I'm your host, Sienna Robinson, and this is Newark in 10. An enactment of local citizens walking from all wards to converge in unity to bury the violence and anger in Newark.
If my people who are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways.
Stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the shooting, stop the killing, peace in the streets, peace in the streets.
If my people who are called by my name,
when you love your city, you can change it. Now that's just not a saying though. That's not a saying. When you love your city, you can change it.
my people who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray.
And somebody is going to have the strength, the courage, the intelligence, and the know-how to go out in these blocks and grab these boys and bring them together and tell them to put their damn guns down. Tell them to put them down. That's what you do. When you do that, then come see me. And I'll help you do whatever it is you want to do. We'll give you any resource you want. Because as long as you're feeding people life, we ought to support you. But if you feed people death, you as worse as our enemies. The work that you're doing out there is not only important, it's almost more important than what's going on up here. But because there's lights happening up here, you think that what we're doing is more important than what you're doing. As a matter of fact, everybody's role is important. Do you think as a father of a child in a community that's out here, you think your role is not as important as the mayor's role? Your role is more important than my role.
I will hear from heaven.
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 Newark City of Learning Collaborative launches efforts to increase number of residents with college degrees.
How do we keep our kids in school? We got them excited about being there. We got them in the door. We got them in the seat. Now how do we make them stay? How do we create a college-going culture? How do you teach our children to perform? Newark is collectively trying to move our city forward. And I know all of us don't always agree. And I know sometimes some of us spend more time on our disagreements than our children's success. And we just have to, NCLC is an opportunity to get by that. So when we say Newark 2020, we need our corporations to hire more Newark residents. We have to prepare the Newark residents to get those jobs that we're demanding that the corporations give to our residents. We don't want them to give it to them because they're not ready, they're not prepared. In fact, we know our residents are ready and prepared, and we want to prove it even more by making sure we produce students that are ready, that are prepared, that can not only just work in these corporations, but can actually run them.
The Newark People's Assembly events allow people to interact with city officials about the future of their neighborhoods.
We need you. We need you to get involved. We need you to take part of the things that are happening. We need your input. The only way to really move forward is to move forward with you being a part of the team.
We have to begin to talk about our community in neighborhoods. So we want to bring our neighborhoods together because I think it strengthens us. Like New York, they from Bed-Stuy, they're not just from Brooklyn. Usually when people also talk about Newark, they talk about it in the whole way. And they kind of misrepresent the city. Because when you think of Newark, you think of one thing, and Newark is a very diverse place. Yes, sir. So many different organizations in this city, and and then people still ask you, or they come up to you and say, I want to get involved, I don't know where to go or what to do. But there's so many organizations in their neighborhood that they completely overlook those organizations, and they say, I need to figure out what to do. And we are going to deal with the issues that you have. So this is not a meeting to skirt around the issues that exist in the city. We're going to deal with the hard issues. These are meetings where we can grapple those issues, handle them, debate about them, discuss them, but more importantly, to solve them.
Mayor Ras Baraka continues to conduct his citywide men's meeting. This meeting featured the men connecting with local developers to share in the city's increasing prosperity.
We felt that Newark, was a place where we wanted to stay at. We weren't sure about it. However, we came here 4 years ago with 2 properties. Under his stewardship and under his leadership and the people in this room, we decided to have 42 properties right now, and we are growing exponentially.
These meetings are designed so these folks could get these contracts and so they could become developers themselves. So some of these people, some of these guys may have projects of their own. They might be small projects, mid-sized projects. Some of the guys got a condo development going on. And so what we need is partnership. We need partnership. We need you guys to partner with these local guys who are out here and have been out here trying to figure out how to get this done.
The City of Newark, EDC President and CEO Aisha Glover, and Forward Ever Sustainable Business Alliance Executive Director Karen Brown Stovall launched the Shop Newark Property Tax Rebate Program.
This program is very important. As we go through Newark's Renaissance and everyone is saying, oh, we hope you're not going to be like Hoboken, hope you're not going to be like Brooklyn, this is our answer to keep money in our local economy.
In short, what you do is you get a card, you register with your block and lot in town, and every time you swipe your card at local participating retailers, a percentage of the sale goes back to your property tax bill. So the more you swipe your card in town, the more property tax credits you earn. If you rent or you're a visitor of Newark, you can also participate and you will receive a rebate check from us at the end of the year. So go ahead and shop Newark.
It's vintage. Yeah. It's vintage. Go for it. You need to get fruit. Yeah.
We're going for blue?
It's very important that the Newark residents definitely come out and support the entrepreneurs because this is the way for us to be economically stable and be able to show off our wares and our creativity. When we work together, everyone achieves together, and especially within a city that's booming, we definitely need to really support each other, and it also helps build relationships.
Good job.
Right now we have a farm stand, a youth farm stand that's high school students, college students. We sell our freshly grown produce from our farm, which is at Hawthorne Avenue.
So please make sure that you sign up, make sure you're actually using your cards, and thank you so much for participating, for understanding the mission, the focus, and the vision. This is definitely in line with everything that our Mayor Baraka has been pushing and supporting and driving us to do. So on behalf of the mayor, on behalf of the entire city of Newark and Newark CDC, thank you all for coming out, for supporting.
1, 2, 3. Come and shop in Newark, guys!
Thank you for watching. I'm Sienna Robinson, and this is Newark in 10.